everybody, it is Louisa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a like personal slash juicy slash dirty Q&A because I did do one of these like quite a while ago now, like so long ago. So I thought I'd do another one as you guys seem to really enjoy it. I'm not sure why, but I feel like the questions were quite interesting and you guys kind of enjoyed me answering the questions which you gave me. So I'm here today and I'm answering a bunch of new questions to do with like personal things which you wouldn't think I'd normally answer on my YouTube. Guys, we hit 10,000 subscribers. Like, what? Even, oh my god, I literally can't believe it and I'm so grateful. And I know however like much I thank you guys like still won't understand how much, like how incredibly grateful I am, but I'm literally so grateful. And hopefully I'll be able to do a giveaway soon to give back to you guys, but I just haven't had enough time to go out shopping to buy these things. But hopefully I'll do a giveaway in like a couple of months or so. I just need to go and buy them, and yeah, I might have a 10k special video, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, thank you guys so much, I love you all like endlessly, and thank you for all of your support, and I literally couldn't thank you enough. If you would like to get involved with more videos like this in the future, then make sure you go follow me on Instagram because this is where I ask you guys to comment questions. Let's just get on into the video. So the first question is from Rachel._Roberts and she said, ever slept with any boys? Like, obviously, I mean, who hasn't? Like, I sleep with them like all the time. So yeah, no, I'm joking, like I'm literally 14, no. The next question is from Ellie.7 and she said, ever had a boyfriend? Love you, by the way. I love you too. And I have, but like not that I can, like not recently basically. I think maybe year 6 or year 7 was my last one, and to be honest I really can't be bothered to have a boyfriend. Like, so much effort and like, no, there's no point, like literally. Hashtag single Pringle. Sued2004.x said, what's the most embarrassing thing ever happened to you? By the way, I love you so much. I love you too. And that is really hard because quite a lot of embarrassing things happen to me because I'm quite an awkward person. So if I'm in an awkward situation, it's really embarrassing, and like, yeah. So I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. One of the most embarrassing things which I can think of, which is recent, like I've had so many embarrassing things like a few years ago which I can't really remember too well, but one of the most embarrassing things which was like a few months ago was it was snowing at school. It wasn't like the recent snow which has come to England, it was like a few months ago before Christmas. At my school we have like the middle school area which is for years 9, 10 and 11, and it was really slippy. It's not carpet, it's like a hard floor, and it was really slippy everywhere because people have been like bringing in the snow and stuff. And so there was like a load of people because it was break time and everyone was just like talking with their group of friends, and I walked into the middle school. I slipped right over because the water was like everywhere and it was really slippy, so I slipped right over like onto the floor. So I was like lying on the floor with like loads and loads of my school just like round me, just like staring at me. So I was on the floor like ah! And then my like skirt was like up, so like it was so embarrassing because literally everyone turned around and started laughing at me when I was just like lying on the floor like with like a weird face with like my skirt up, and I was so embarrassed. So probably not the most embarrassing thing, but like one of them, because I can't really remember that many. But like the other, maybe like over a month ago, this really fit boy like 2 years above me in school, and my brother went up to him because my brother's so annoying. My brother would do anything to embarrass me. He went up to him. He went up to the like really good looking boy and was like, oh Louisa, that's the guy that you have like a crush on. And he was there like and I go like really red when like I'm embarrassed, so I was like really red and I was just stood there like really awkwardly, and it was really embarrassing because like if you've been in the situation you'd understand, because it was someone 2 years older than me at school, so it's kind of like awkward because like I didn't really talk to that year. So like I've never spoken to him before really, so like it was really awkward and like, yeah. The next question is from Cinder Mia Ella and she said, have you started your period? Yes, I have. In my last like personal Q&A I hadn't, but I have now. I started my period like in year 8. It was like 2 weeks after I did the last personal Q&A, which was like a long time ago. So yeah, I have started it and I'm on it now, so fun. The next question is from Millie Richards X. She said, what are you doing / want to do for your GCSE options? Now, we've just handed in our GCSE options because I'm in year 9 and we start as next year. So I've taken, like, obviously we do English, maths, sciences. I've taken for my options drama, geography and history. I always knew I wanted to take geography and drama, but the last one I had no idea what to take because I like art but I'm not very good at it. Music, I can't play an instrument. DT, I don't really enjoy it and I don't really like the teachers. RS, I'm not really religious and I wouldn't really enjoy learning about religions, and there wasn't really anything else that I could take other than history, and I've been getting really good grades in history, so I thought I'd just take it. So yeah, that's what I'm taking. And then for my language, I'm doing French because that's the one which I'm best at. The next question is Ella_Marks_13, and she said, what age do you want your first child, if you want one, and how many? I'd probably say like late 20s, early 30s, like probably about between the ages of 28 and 31, just because I want to get on with my life and earn like quite a bit of money before I have children. I'm not saying there's anything bad with having them when you're like 18, but I just want to have had a living for a while, like earn quite a bit of money and then be able to settle down, have children and like be able to look after them really, really well. And like, I'm not saying if you don't have much money you can't look after them well, but like I'd like to treat them, go on holiday quite often with them and stuff like that. So probably like 30, so I've like matured and so I've like fully matured and settled down with my life and know what I'm going to do with my life. And I probably want about 2 because 3 or 4 is just too many to look after in my opinion, and 1, like I feel they'd be really lonely, so I'd like 2. The next question is from Ella_Marks_13, and she said, ever kissed a boy? And yeah, it was in like year 5 maybe. That was the first time anyway. The next question is from Rachel._Roberts, and she said, if you were to break up with someone, how would you do it? By text or face to face, etc. I'd definitely do it face to face because there's literally no point doing it in text. I think it's so bad if you don't have the guts to do it in real life. Like, I'd definitely do it in real life, and in real life I can really like have a conversation with them and just sort it out. So probably in real life, just because I feel that's the best way. The next question is from Sophie_Marshall 2004, and she said, who's your celebrity crush? My celebrity crush is either Jacob Sartorius, probably hate me for that, but I think he's really fit. And I don't know if you guys watch, it's on Netflix, it's called Jane the Virgin. One of the main characters called Raphael. I think he's really good looking, even though he's like 40, but like seriously, no, he's not, I don't know how old he is, like 30s maybe. He's called Justin Baldoni in real life, and I follow him on Instagram, and he's so nice, like so nice. You can just tell he's a really nice person, so probably him as well. Unfortunately he's married, so sorry to his wife, but you know. And the next question is from Lila Papetit, sorry if I didn't say that right, and she said, what is your dream job and why? My dream job is to be a YouTuber because I literally enjoy it so much, and I think it would be so cool to make like a living income out of it and like live off your YouTube money, because that would be so cool, because like literally there's nothing that I enjoy more. So if I like earned a living out of it, that would be like amazing. And if not, then some like a well-paid job to do with like film or media or television programs, because I really like the media side of things and like filming it. I would love to be on TV as well. Tiny Tia XO said, biggest fear. My biggest fear I think is death, because like you never know when it's gonna happen, and I'm really scared that it's gonna happen in my sleep. I might be dead after uploading this video, so like it's really scary, and yeah, probably death. Ella_Marks_13 said, have you ever had an operation? Only asking because I had one today. Oh, I hope it went well for you. And no, I actually haven't, so I'm really lucky for that. Julie Q 2006 said, do you have a crush on anyone? PS, I love you so much. I love you too. And I don't really have a specific crush on someone like in real life. I kind of just think people are like attractive or like good looking, if you get what I mean. Like I'm not just like, oh, I have a crush on you. I just think they're like attractive, or like I like their personality. To be honest, I don't really think there's that many like attractive boys in my year, like at school. Like no offense to the boys, but they're not really that good looking. And I know it's not just about the looks, but there isn't really that many, to be honest. I think it sounds weird, but like 2 years above me at school, so like year 11 that year is so good looking, like I'm not gonna lie. So there's quite a few in that year that I'm just like, you're really fit. X Chantel XD said, how many piercings do you have? Love you too. And I actually don't have any piercings. I really want to get like my ears pierced, but I'm not really sure if I'd suit them. So let me know, like I don't know whether to get them done. I might get them done in the summer, but I'm just not really sure. Rachel._Robert said, oldest person you date? Well, it depends if they went to my school, because I mean it's alright if you date someone that's like older than you at school, but I just feel it kind of looks weird. Like there's quite a few people in my school that date people that are like older than them, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just kind of weird seeing them together, and like people just always take the mickey out of them. So that I don't really know. Obviously it's quite hard because I'm 14, so like I don't really want to date anyone right now. At the moment for me, probably 1 or 2 years, just because I feel like any more when you're young would be quite like weird. Like when you're an adult, that's absolutely fine, because I know like my auntie and uncle are 13 years apart, and that's absolutely fine when you're an adult. But I just feel like when you're at school together, it would be slightly weird to date someone like 5 years older than you, if you get what I mean. So probably 1 to 2 years. So I'm currently in year 9 at school, so probably year 11 would be the max. Like I probably wouldn't, like in a year 11 if I like really like them and they really like me, which would probably never happen, but you know. So the next question is from ig.lily.x, and she said, dream place to live? Probably like a hot country, because I'd love to be like all year round, like tanned and everything. So I probably wouldn't say somewhere like Dubai, as much as the place looks amazing. In the summer it's way too hot for me. It's like 45 degrees, which I cannot stand. Like if it's above 35, that's like too hot for me. I'd love to live in America, so somewhere like Florida or New York or LA would be amazing, because I love America so much and I really want to go on holiday there. If I didn't live there, somewhere like Spain would be really nice, because it would be hot in the summer and in the winter it's not freezing, so like it'll be quite nice there. Or maybe the Canary Islands, so like Tenerife. Mallorca would be really nice. Beauty Vlog 1206 said, would you rather have no makeup or no clothes from Topshop? I'd have to say, even though I'd literally cry, no clothes from Topshop, because I mean I have to live with makeup. Like if I didn't have makeup, I'd be stuck. Like even though you may be like, oh you don't need makeup, I love doing it and I love experimenting with it, so have to be no clothes from Topshop, and I'd have to get my clothes from somewhere else, which would be very sad, because literally all of my clothes are from Topshop. Like Topshop, top underneath Topshop. Topshop's my life. So I really hope that you guys did enjoy the video. Give it a massive thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're new, because we hit 10k. Like what the hell? I literally, that is mind blowing. So yeah, I will see you guys next week for a new video. Bye.